Prayer for me is the best thing that can happen in my life. As I've lived, I've seen the Lord guide, lead, and direct. Having gone through, I was born into an Adventist home. And the type of life as a nurse I have lived has given me many crossroads whereby I questioned God, I questioned Him. But at this point in my life, I have to really understand that He's there for me, and He's guided, He's led and directed all of the way.
Are most people happy? Dennis Holy, author of Are You Happy?, reports that according to expert opinion, less than 20% of Americans are happy. These experts would probably agree with the ironic definition of happiness offered by psychiatrist Thomas Szasz, who says, "Happiness is an imaginary condition once attributed by the living to the dead, now usually attributed by adults to children and by children to adults." Are you happy? Well, it seems that the world revolves around this pursuit of happiness. Maybe this is the reason that Christ, in his priestly prayer, prayed for the complete happiness of his followers. "But now I come to you, and these things I speak in the world, that they may have my joy fulfilled in themselves." John 17, verse 13. Among the petitions of Christ for his disciples, we arrive at the second point we wish to meditate on: happiness. Christ's desire is that his followers can experience his happiness together. The reality is that one of the marks of discipleship is happiness. Not the fleeting joy of this world based on external circumstances, but the lasting happiness of Christ. Happiness is a misunderstood concept. People think it means to be carefree and smiling all the time. They confuse happiness with pleasure, or see happiness as the absence of problems. The truth is that life is a mixture of joy and tears. Happiness allows us to handle difficult moments with serene confidence in the divine purpose. We can't find happiness just by avoiding pain. Christian happiness is like a mother giving birth. The pain of labor results in happiness. When I speak of happiness, I'm not referring to the facade that people put up, masking their true feelings, but an inner reality that transforms the way we react to life. Philippians 4 verse 7 says, "And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." A child was taken to a museum of natural history and was very disappointed with what he saw. He turned to his parents and said, "Let's go to the zoo where the animals are real." Happiness is real. It's more than a smiling face, more than an emotion. It's a lifestyle. Happiness is the result of a Christian view on life. True happiness is unconditional, not dependent on our circumstances. Nothing can break true happiness. The true measure of happiness does not depend on how life is, but on how we are. Faith can transform our perception, allowing us to be happy in the good and bad times of our lives. Even living in difficult times, we are able to overcome those circumstances. It is this happiness that Christ prayed for his disciples to experience. That happiness can be achieved only through Jesus Christ and the peace he gives. He grants forgiveness and assures us of security. This happiness is based on the promises that Jesus made, grounded in his sacrifice, in the hope that he provides. The author C.S. Lewis wrote, "God cannot give us a happiness and peace apart from himself, because it is not there. There is no such thing." Jesus prayed for the happiness of his followers. Do you want that happiness to be real in your life? Are you tired of the bitterness? Do you want to experience a new perspective? Pray that God will flood your being, providing happiness to you and your family. As you search for it in prayer, remember that prayer is the key in the hand of faith to unlock heaven's storehouse, where are treasured the boundless resources of omnipotence.